Hello! With coconut being such an on-trend topic, I really wanted to share something fun with you. So in today's session, we're going to be making a pure coconut oil soap. I'm Sarah from Soap School and it's great to have you with me. Now, all of the ingredients that you're going to be needing for this are super simple to find just around your local area. So this is a project that almost anybody will be able to participate in, even if you're new to soap making. We've got just our pure coconut oil, and that's already been melted. And then we've just mixed our water and our sodium hydroxide to make our lye solution. So everything is ready to go. There are a few items of simple equipment that you're going to need to follow along with this recipe. You'll need a stick blender. I'm going to be using a pink mica colour for a decorative effect, a spatula, a little spoon, and a mould. Now I'm using a mould from Crafter's Choice. It's a silicone mould. You can use whatever you have available to you. So let me move that out the way just for now. And we're going to start making the actual soap itself. So I'm pouring the lye into our coconut oil. And you know, coconut oil is so on trend at the moment. It's actually an oil that's been used traditionally in soap making for a very, very long time, but it's being used in so many things now. It's so popular, and in soap making it's popular because it gives us those beautiful large bubbles. So if you're wanting a very bubbly or latherful bar, it's particularly good. Now, when we make normal soaps, we add in a little bit of additional fat, and we generally call that something called a super fat. And we are going to be using much more than that, or much more than normal, because coconut oil on its own is quite drying. So we've added quite a lot of excess in this. Now let me make a start, and we're going to take this until the soap starts to thicken. Now, although this looks quite creamy yellow at the moment, this should produce quite a nice firm bar and quite a white bar as well. It's actually already going lighter in colour, but it will go much lighter than this overnight. It's quite unusual to do single oil soaps. Most soaps have several different oils in them, but this is a soap that's quite popular. People really like pure coconut oil soaps, and I thought it would be nice to share how you make those if you wanted to have a go yourself. So the soap has now thickened, and this is what we call trace, and we can go ahead and we can pour this into our moulds at this point. And I'm just going to fill as many cavities as I can with my soap mix. I think I'm going to get a nice 4 out of this one. Well, I'm going to get more. Fantastic. Always scrape out all of your excess. There's no point wasting all that beautiful soap. And then we can just give it a tap, and that will level off the soap a little bit. I've got a bit too much in that one, so I'm going to take a little bit out. And I don't worry too much that they're not perfectly level, because with these we're actually going to decorate the top. So I thought I'd show you how we do another decorative effect called a mica swirl, which is why I've got this lovely pink mica. So I'm going to need a little bit of oil to go with this, And for that, I'm just going to use a regular olive oil. You could use whatever you have to hand. And I'm literally just going to pour about a teaspoon of oil into my mica. I don't need a lot. And I'm just going to mix the two together. And they'll mix really, really easily. Doesn't that look gorgeous? Such a beautiful colour. Woohoo! Love a bit of pink. And then I'm just going to literally put a couple of dots, maybe 3 on each soap. And they don't have to be too perfect at all, which is a good job. There we go. You could just drizzle them wherever you wanted, really. There we go. Pretty. And then I'm actually going to use the reverse of the spoon for this, and I'm just going to go in and then just start going around in circles and just dragging the mica through a little bit and creating a pattern on the top. And you can do it in whatever kind of pattern you want. It really doesn't matter. I'm doing it more in a kind of spiral design and just taking it through. You really can't do these wrong. We're just swirling the colour through them. Always start at the edges and bring it in a little bit because that's where mine's gravitated to. And then just swirl it through. Now I've heaped this right up and that's going to cause air pockets. So if you do that when you're swirling yours a little bit, just make sure that you tap them down again and they'll actually level some of those imperfections out on the top and you'll just get those pretty swirl colours. And it's not one of my finest masterpieces, but you know what? I'm absolutely more than happy with that, and they are going to look lovely when they come out, and that pink is just going to give a little hit of colour to my coconut soaps. Now I haven't added a fragrance oil into this, but you could totally add a fragrance oil if you wanted to. And I have a question for you. So I would like to know, when you think of coconuts, do you think of tropical beaches and suntan lotion, or do you think of pina coladas and cocktails? So in the top right hand corner there's a little poll, and let me know which is your memories of coconut. So I'm going to leave these now for 24 hours and I'll unmold these tomorrow and let you have a look at the results. I can't wait to see how your soaps come out. Do drop me a comment underneath and let me know what you think of these, and if you've made coconut soap, what did you think of it? I'm Sarah from Soap School. I'll see you in another session really soon. Bye for now.